Yeah, he might have like Wolverine powers, man.
Oh god, and he could just regrow things.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's not gonna do
If he
anything.
could, wouldn't he just have regrown his hands?
Wait, Rod Long chopped his head off one time, and he was like died or whatever, and a snake crawled out, and he picked the snake up and he put it back in, and then the head reattached itself.
So he's being controlled by a snake?
That's what Rod said, yeah.
Yeah, that's what Rod said, yeah.
What the fuck?
I forgot about that.
What do snakes hate?
Oh, I hate beetles.
No, snakes hate horse hooves. The thunder of horse hooves.
They also hate, what is that one specific...
Yeah, because they know they're going to get stepped on.
There's like that one specific animal they hate.
Mongoose.
Mongoose.
Wait up.
Yeah.
Jinx. You and me a kiss.
Now pit this guy.
Cringe.
Yeah!
Wow!
I think he's still alive. Yeah, so according to Rod, he's a meat puppet.
Yeah, he's like if Viger and Fiddlesticks had a love child, and that love child was raised by Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas.
That's very specific.
I know.
Yeah, but what level are you guys in RuneScape, though?
50.
Weak.
Bitch time, alright. Thanks for being here.
Nice nonchalant whisper. Or whistle.
Oh shit, my lips are really dry. Not from awkwardness or nervousness.
Wait, why are you, so where are you hiding? Huh? Go on. I can't whistle.
You can whistle?
I can do like a...
You know, there was that time when a bunch of people had to go inside for a time, and some people were like, I'm going to use this time to work out. And other people were like, I'm going to learn a new language. I decided that I was going to learn how to whistle. I'm not sure I made a good choice, but I can whistle now.
You were that annoying kid that was just whistling in the background.
Yeah.
I learned how to cook.
Oh, that's a... Oh, it's never too late to learn to cook.
Yeah, cooking's fun. I like, I made like, chicken nuggies, like, mac and cheese, but like baked.
Okay.
You know, frozen pizzas. Yep. Why are you guys so quiet?
Did you use the oven on any of them, or did you use the microwave on every single one?
No, that's what I did, is I learned how to use the oven.
Huh.
I wouldn't say that you learned to cook then. I would just say that you learned to use the oven.
But I cooked food.
No, you reheated food in the oven that somebody else had already prepared.
You think you're better than me?
I think I'm a better cook than you, yeah.
What's your signature dish then?
A jambon et endive.
What the fuck is that, and why have I not had it yet?
Okay, I'll make some, alright? I'll make some later. Endives haven't been in season, okay? It's ham wrapped in endive with a...
Wait, what's endive?
Oh.
Is it like a leaf?
Michael, you probably had it, like Belgian endive, right? It might be a different name. Endive. I think it's like in French.
I would have to look it up, not from that name.
It's kind of like a bitter vegetable that's like lettucey, but not entirely. It's you parboil the endive and then in salted water, and then you wrap it with like thick slices of ham. All right. And then you layer them in a dish, and you make on a stovetop. You make a basic roux. Then you add heavy whipping cream to it, like whisking like a cup at a time, so that it emulsifies properly. And then you do grated Gruyere cheese, All right, and then salt and pepper to taste, and then a little bit of chicken broth. Wait, no, chicken broth is my chicken pot pie. Scratch the chicken broth, just the cream sauce with the cheese, and then you
Mhm.
pour that all over the ham and endive, and then you do some more grated Gruyere on top, and you throw that in the oven for like 25 minutes.
That sounds really good. You should
And
send me a picture.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you
Interesting.
soak up the delicious cream sauce afterwards with fresh baguette.
Where the hell do you get a fresh baguette?
You
I
make
bake
it.
it.
You do not bake.
I figured out how to make baguette. Yeah, you have to use water in a pan underneath where you're cooking the baguette in order for it to get the proper like airiness to it. And you don't want to over knead your dough.
Baking's so fucking hard.
Baking is science. Cooking is an art.
Yeah, I know.
You're a scientist.
No, I'm a space scientist. There's a freaking difference.
All right.
What did you call the
wait.
dish again? I'm not
Listen, I
interested.
mean food. Jambon et endive.
How the fuck?
Jambon, it's
Jambon et
on
endive.
How the fuck do you spell that?
Okay, just look up ham and endive. It's ENDIVEE.
Ham and endive got a teen. Oh no, I know what this is.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I've had this.
See, okay, yeah. I thought you would.
This
It's
looks like
so-
white people enchiladas, dude.
It's not.
Stop selling
I
beans.
It's
learned-
white.
I
It's
learned
white
to make
people
that.
enchiladas.
I learned to make that in Paris. Okay, so watch your tongue. It's French food.
Bro, they fucking stole this from a different culture.
It has like 2 sticks of butter in it. It's so good.
Yeah, sounds about right.
It looks good though. It looks really good.
Wait, we need to get food, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna pass out.
We're getting
I
food.
My blood sugar is low.
Do you want food, or do you want actual food?
I'm getting
Food.
angry.
All right. We're going to that.
Why did you just
that
drive by
place.
food?
I
We go to
think
Senior Buns?
that's what I meant. You want actual food?
Well,
Go
no,
to
no,
Senior Buns. Let's
no, you
do
said-
it.
No. Oh, okay.
What do you want?
Oh, you said food or actual food, so I said food instead of
yeah.
actual food.
No. Oh, it's too late now.
We gotta. Apart from the Dan protocol, I'm kind of like I'm on like writer's block right now.
Death Coliseum.
I mean, kind of the
Help
same.
me work on the Death Coliseum.
What do you think the city needs right now? We should ask people what the city needs.
Well, the
I
thing
have
is,
been
when you
doing
ask,
that
yeah, when
for
we do that,
weeks.
they keep coming with the fucking same bullshit every time.
we need new cars. We need money. More
Let us buy
money.
bicycles.
You know, you can rent bikes in the prison.
Oh yeah, that's actually really funny. It's crazy. I forgot we found that. Wait, we didn't have any monies. How do you
Yeah,
get
you need
cash in prison?
Yep.
Let's rent bikes.
You know, DOC Bobby Charles and Carmine could make it like a little
Oh
side
my god,
hustle.
they could have a little side business selling
Yeah.
bicycles.
Make bank, couldn't they?
They could make so
Yep.
much money. You
Do you
think
see
they
that
figured that out
noise?
yet? Yeah, there's a really loud.
Oh, it's
Car.
that car.
Yeah. Get your muffler fixed.
Why is there an EMS
I
outside?
feel like that's targeted.
There always is here. I thought that's like I thought that just like is parked here now.
I emerge.
It is time.
It is indeed time for food.
How you doing today, sir? How can I help you?
I require sustenance.
No,
Do
I've
you have
definitely
a
had
cap
this.
on orders?
No, sir.
Can we get 3 hamburger?
3
Everything.
hamburgers with the works. Okay.
3 E. Cola, no ice. 3 fry.
3 fry. I got you. 3 E. Cola, no ice. You having a good day today, sir? It's Good Monday, right?
Yeah, Mondays, am I right, Beb?
Mondays.
Yeah, I hate them. They're the worst. Yeah, just
It's
another
Thursday,
manic-
you fucking crackhead!
It's Monday, all right? Listen.
No,
Actually,
it's not!
Where's the
It's,
calendar?
it's
Definitely
Friday.
a Monday.
It's Friday.
It's Monday. I
It's-
checked
yeah,
my
it's Friday.
calendar this morning.
Yo, is that Spike?
You said no ice, right, sir?
What?
No
That's
ice.
not Spike.
Sounds,
It's
you look like you remind me
Friday.
of Spike, dude.
no spiky.
Okay. I'm also not Spike.
All right, I got your no ice in here. Was there anything else I can help you with
Thank
today?
Nice.
You got the burgers. You got the fries.
Got 3 burgers, everything on it. We got 3 fries. We got 3 E colas, no ice. Your total today is
That's
gonna
it.
be $53. Go ahead and swipe whenever you're ready, sir.
Pulls out hyper electric exclusive
Whoa. Oh, is that?
Fleeka black card.
Oh my god.
How long am I
That's
transferring to my
black
phone?
card from Fleeka right there.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Throw it
I
on
am
the.
fucking
Throw it on
wired,
the.
so I
Throw
don't
it on our
fucking know.
table. Does it make the little metal clink noise?
Clink.
Oh shit! Everybody,
Clink.
back up! Everybody, this guy's got money over
Oh,
here.
big tipper, big tipper.
Yeah, I got a tip.
Oh, here we
Yeah,
go.
fucking give it to
I could have
Save
said.
her, save her for Savant. Save her for Savant.
Guys, I think we need to line up.
I don't know if we're allowed to.
This guy was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
here he goes."
I took care of the tip.
Okay, yeah, we'll. I don't know if I can accept this, but
You can just look the other way because listen. I'm leaving the cash there regardless, so you better take it.
okay, all right.
I did
your
tip-
order
I tipped
will be out here
200%.
soon.
Why is there
Did you,
bullet
I-
casings?
No, I didn't have the option
Did they
to.
leave somebody shoot in here that
didn't?
they just left the bullet
No.
casings?
I look. I've worked here. I was checking the whole time.
Let me try that again. Let's get 3 burgers here. Let's try that one more time here.
Some of your motorcycle.
Hunting rifle? Oh.
How far do you ask the mayor to sell him?
Did you guys know what on dive with ham is?
Is that a food?
Is that a rich
Yeah.
person
Like a
thing?
YouTube show?
It is a rich person thing.
Ah, then that's not for me. No,
Yeah, that's
I work at Senior Buns, sir. I don't know what that luxury is.
It's not senior buns.
This
It's
looks like lasagna.
Senor.
senior buns.
What did I
Senor,
say?
senor
Senor.
buns.
I'll
Okay.
say your buns.
There we go. Your order
Senior
72. Go ahead and
buns.
swipe whenever you're
I
ready.
like how everyone
Thank
keeps saying
you.
senior buns.
Yeah.
No, it's
I think is a different thing.
Should be out in a minute. Hello, sir. I can help you up next here.
Yeah, got it.
Hello, mate. Listen, it's 4 meals too many to order.
No,
I need a
Thank you.
Hello, mate.
you want 4 meals? You want the
Oi.
works on those burgers?
no, I just
Thanks
no
for paying
tomatoes,
for the
no onions,
food.
and all of those, please.
Hey, yeah, just call me Mr.
lettuce,
Moneybags because
cheese, and
I
pickles
got
are cool.
money, and it's in bags.
I'll rename you in my phone right now.
Make sure you do it with a Z at the end.
Money bags.
Oh, this is original phone. I actually need to change your name in it.
Oh, you were. Oh, what is my name in your
Said
phone? bud?
no tomatoes,
Just
no
Monk's Thoroughbred.
onions, and no cheese, right?
Wow.
No,
Did y'all
I
ever
want-
know that,
Boring.
dog?
Okay.
It's because it was when it. That was.
So
It was.
you-
I lost it a long time ago. We weren't. We were not. We were. We had just gotten engaged the day I lost it.
That would
How
be
come you didn't
pure
even-
fucking chaos.
You didn't even like name me something like
That is fine.
asshole fast food
Alright, and
worker
3
with
French
dumb
fries.
face tattoo. Nothing.
Four
No.
meals, four.
I named you by your
Yeah,
name.
yeah, yeah. And then and for the drinks, what did we want for the drinks for that order?
Just
I wanted to make sure I remembered that it was you and you
Sprinkled
codes.
No, you didn't. You hated me.
I did not
Did you
hate
want
you.
4
Why do you
drinks?
think I
Yeah,
hated you?
You were so unimpressed with me that you did not even remember. Our
we
first
got
meeting.
3 sprunks with
I
ice.
did
I'll put
remember,
one
it
more
just
on
took
there
me a
for you.
while. The one
Total
at Senior
today's gonna
Buns
be
when you said the fuck you
$57,
Friday
sir. Was there
thing to
anything
me.
else I can help you with?
Yep.
That's
The
it.
grand order of the
Go ahead and
And I
mayor.
swipe
said,
whenever you're
no,
ready,
it's
sir.
shut the fuck
Thank
up
you.
Friday.
Have a minute.
Thank
Yeah, man.
you.
Thank you.
Bloody car machine.
Thank you.
You don't see it there?
I've got a question for you.
No,
If you
I
wouldn't
don't
mind
think
asking.
Yeah, what up?
It's just
Yeah,
like
what
taking
up?
me cold.
If
I've
it
been,
takes too long, it,
I've been applying to the PD, right?
Yeah.
And
Are
they
you
just sent me a
Australian?
text message.
Let's try one more
Yeah, of
time.
course
I
I'm
did
fucking
tell you to
Australian.
swipe. You
What
weren't
the fuck?
fast enough.
I'm just wondering. What did the message say?
Hey,
You
Siobhan,
don't
did y'all
seem
kill
to
that
want to
dog?
take the
This
other.
is, that's what it says, right?
Huh? No, you have it. Oh, does
Don't
that
worry,
guy have it?
we're gonna
It
get
says,
this
"Hello,
right
one,
there.
thank
sir.
you for
Do
your
we need
interest
3 up
in
here?
Oh.
SPD."
What the fuck here?
No.
You get one back here real quick. Just, flip some
Oh, you
patties.
mean up here? Oh, I don't. That was like a. I was not being sarcastic. That was
Hello, sir, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, I'll
Hello,
help you out.
whatever.
I'll help you
I
out.
don't know, man. This fucking ticket shit is fucking annoying me.
I'm ready
Uh,
to
it-
swipe, man.
It says, "Hello,
Just let
thank
me
you
know.
for your
Alright.
interest in the LSPD."
Like,
57, go ahead
so,
and swipe
Calling in
like-
whenever you're ready.
application at the MIPD.
When the
If
fucking
you're
cops
interested,
test your
you
car,
write
do they just
me.
automatically put it in the
I've got
loudest
paper
mode
in
to
it.
test,
There it
or do they
is.
put it in the mode that it was already in?
Big order.
Like, what
Alright,
exactly
it'll
do
be
they
a minute,
test?
sir.
What's my order number?
No, then you
Your
give
order
it
number
back.
73.
Oh, I can. Yeah.
I have my
can.
gun still.
Since when do you pay?
Won't be long.
to get an interview?
What are you
Like,
giggling
is that
at?
normal process, or what's going on?
All right. How we doing back there? Do we need any help back there?
Are you damn? This
We
is
doing
your
all right
doing.
back here, team? We got it.
Look, It kind of is my doing. I'll admit it.
Oh, fuck me.
It's
fuck every day.
$2,500.
A lot of money. It's a lot of money there, buddy. You know, $2,500 is
Thank you, Mr. Moneybags.
$3,700 reduce.
How did we break the fry icon?
Well,
That's
you know
a
what's
lot of money.
you know what's important?
What's important? What the hell?
Like,
Mr.
we got all the
Mayor, there's no
orders.
need
I
for
only see one
that.
order in the queue,
Well-
and we got like 3 people out here.
What was I supposed to do? Throw it in the trash can? Oh wait, they don't have one. They don't have
Yeah, we
one.
do.
There's a
It's
trash
over there.
can
Full of
right
rubbish.
there.
Where?
We got the rubbish in it.
That's what I was aiming for, guys, when I threw it across the room.
Jesus
Person
Christ.
just-
All right. Well done.
Yes, you know, and throw some Stevie Wonder.
Do we have all the orders, guys?
Yeah, we got one more coming out.
Yes, we
73.
got all it.
Yeah, but there's like 4 people.
Hey,
here.
you're a cop, right?
He ordered 3.
No, not anymore. I'm a dispatcher, though.
Yeah,
What
but-
can I help you with?
but-
So basically, what he
think
should
about
do
that?
is he should put it in eco mode.
Apply to the police
He should
Whatever,
switch it
never mind,
over
don't
to
matter.
eco mode, and then I
Um,
need to code it to
I
not open the
think, you
valves
know,
Order in the
I
queue.
at,
think
like,
it's,
We finished it. It was
Oh,
anything
good
ever.
idea.
So it just never
I
opens
think
the
it's
valves
a
ever.
terrible replacement
guys.
for the
Ed
state just
Sheeran,
assisting
your
their police
order is right
department.
here.
Well, counterpoint.
Order
I think
or
that if the
dispatch.
cops drove better, they wouldn't have to spend all their money.
But
on
then again,
repairs.
if he drove it and he
True.
had it in
Ed
sport
Sheeran,
where it
orders
was
up.
popping and the cops
I
pull
mean,
him
the
over,
cops
they're
can
gonna
just
be
not
like,
drive. And
"Well,
just
we
ride
know you can do it."
bicycles instead.
So
yeah, until I decide, hey, as their boss, I don't like that they're doing that, and I tell them to stop.
He actually fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's true. You
Fuck.
Is this a pandemic right now?
It's what a pandemic. The
This,
bicycle.
this bicycle.
I guess
cop
I'm
shit?
just not
Look, you
no
know how
sports
many
mode in the
mo-
city,
you
or
know how
no
many
sports mode
motherfucking
around
cops I had
cops.
come to me, I'm working to work right now. It's so hard. Oh my God! I only make $3,000 a day because I gotta repair my car twice. And when I pull the car out of the motor pool, it's damaged, so I gotta repair it then too. Shut
I
up,
have to give
bitch!
people
Just
credit.
Shut the fuck up!
Just
That
pay the
sounds like a
ticket and don't
stressful
fix it.
job.
I'm gonna pay the ticket and then.
Kind of funny.
How much do you have to pay a day?
Well, they make
none.
money, don't they?
None?
Zero.
Pretty good
Pure
money.
profit, baby. But you want to know? You know what's important is that my wife and I have been investing our money carefully in things that we need actively. But when I hear about dumbass motherfucking cops, you're like, yeah, I've just bought a house, a doy, but I don't have a personal car, so I don't have to eliminate the prospect of having to pay twice as much in repairs because every car that I pull out is already fucking damaged because the internal systems that we have in our police department are not functioning properly to the point where they can punish people who are not repairing their fucking cars. So they sit there and they take it and they fucking whine like victims instead of taking the initiative and solving the problem themselves.
Preach.
Just
I
catch
don't know
more
what
criminals.
you're
and
saying.
make
I
more
just
money.
bought a
Easy.
fucking house though. Ooh, I just dropped 90K on the house. A doy. Fucking
You're
whiners,
Food about
He's
a
fucking
house, dude.
losing it.
Sounds like we need an IRS.
Max,
Yes.
Max, calm
Hello.
Max.
Calm down.
You sounds like this is your
Overseeing your
You know what,
buns.
Max? You know what sounds like a good idea? I think
What
you
can I
should
do
spend
for
some
you?
time as a police
very
officer.
passionate.
I think you should just go out on patrol for a few days.
I don't think he's working.
I think you should
I've
get
been
some
learning a lot
experience.
doing
I'll go
that.
check.
Look, I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? With great ease and finesse, I promise you that in a matter of 1 month on the force, roughly about 33 days ish, I probably could work
Very
and get my own personal car, and
The
even
thing is,
possibly even
Travis,
get
if
promoted.
I pay it right, next time I get
Really?
pulled over, the
No.
price is double.
I'd pay to see it. I would.
Apparently, so it's like
Maybe I'll do it.
every time I
Maybe
get
I'll
pulled
do
over
it.
for the same thing, I'm
Okay.
gonna get charged.
I
even
think
more.
they would
They
get
also
you a little favor
they
with the
can
PD, you
take
know?
it to a mechanic
Yeah, get down with the people.
on my dime.
Well, look, I
I
already raised.
haven't tested.
Look, my wife and I already raised $50,000
My
in
wife.
1 hour for you guys.
Yeah.
What more do we
You
have to do?
did?
Yeah, we
Oh
did.
yeah,
Just wait till,
we did punch a
know.
cop.
You do that.
Punch a cop booth.
Punch a cop.
When you punch cops for money,
No, people paid to punch cops.
how
Yeah.
did
money.
you raise that money?
because we came up with the idea, and we also got ran
Oh.
over for $10,000 to the PD lads. You're welcome.
And that's the problem, right? If my wife and I, first of all, this was my wife's idea. She came up with it
Well, he
just
did.
on the fly or whatever.
He did.
But when
He
I go to
didn't-
the
he could have taken
when I
it
go to
from
those
my
shift
brother,
meetings
but
and
he
I see
didn't.
like 3 or 4 or 5 cops be like,
Oh, no, you mean like so
God.
you just give him warning to have
I
it
just
fixed.
don't know what to do.
I
Why
don't
can't the state give us money, please? Please,
They're
just give
not
us
that
money so I don't have to worry
nice. I don't
about
know.
actually trying to make it the money. I just want it to
Sounds
be
like you, dude.
spat
Max.
into my mouth like a baby bird gets from its mom.
That sounds like you.
It's pathetic, Dark. It's fucking pathetic.
How's going on here?
Nothing.
Max,
Everything's
Max,
fine.
is, Max
What
is
do
being
you mean,
passionate.
Just say- He's
He's
very passionate. I,
What's
you
up,
know, I
Mikey?
appreciate the passion. I can
Alright.
see it. I can see it in your veins, in your neck. You know.
Yes, they're bulging. Like my
Yeah.
fucking bank account because I invested properly, unlike these stupid pricks who are buying cars and houses and then whining about not having any fucking money.
Ooh, that reminds me. I talked to Slacks today on he's gonna work with
Is that for me?
Greg to help organize with Greg and Lilith to help
Oh.
organize it's gonna be super fun. It's gonna be like an entry fee, whatever, but a jet ski race around the island. A jet ski race, and that's gonna
Oh,
and
that
for the
sounds
PD
great.
fundraiser. I know. I'm super excited. So I just talked to Slacks about that
A
today.
jet ski race around the islands.
That's gonna make
That'd
so
be
much money.
fantastic.
I don't
Okay,
think we
yeah.
will.
Max, I'm gonna win.
Oh,
I'm gonna
actually,
win
I
that
was
jet
gonna
ski
I was gonna do a
race.
fundraiser as well with me and the
look,
Swedish.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for yelling at you. I know you don't deserve any of this.
You weren't yelling
I'll
at
fill you in
me.
on
I'll be
details.
honest. Listen, you know, I know when people are yelling. You were just yelling to the void. I think.
Yeah.
You know how many times I got up there in front of these fucking bastards and like explained it to them in careful detail. You will not get any state support. You need to start getting your finances in order. You need to start holding each other accountable if you're not going to prepare your fucking shit. Oh, and they don't do it. They don't do it. They don't do it. They don't.
Yo,
They just
that's
want
for
the
me.
money for free.
Yep, that one's even.
You can't have that
Thank you.
ever. It's never gonna happen like that.
You too.
Okay. Well, I mean, if that's is that just going to be the thing forever? Is that just
That-
something they're going to get used to?
So eventually there will be a budget system put in place that will allow the mayor's office, i.e., me, deputy mayor, chief of staff, to, see that's the thing. Funny thing, the mayor's office, we're supposed to handle business licenses and stuff, and we have been, but we're handing out business licenses just for people to say that they have one and to be legally recognized, but we can't actually assign them a storefront or any sort of like actual functional operating space. But also in the future, Mayor 2 or whoever it's going to be will also have the esteemed privilege to essentially delegate a budget to the police department officially, and they will get money from the state account in exchange for them meeting certain requirements that will be set by the mayor's office. It's all going to be very cool, all going to be awesome. The three of us right here, unless they run again, because I sure as fuck am not going to run again.
I'm running.
Yeah, my wife was going to run. I'm not going to see that shit.
Okay. Why not, Jen?
Why not what?
Well, why don't you get to see the budget thing?
Because it's not going to be ready.
Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay.
No,
Why
no.
not running again? You don't like the joke?
Even
I do-
Cornwood
I
about
love the
LSAO
job.
now.
I do.
Hello, darling. Sorry,
Isn't
Mr.
Cornwood
Dark?
ICU?
Yeah, no, he
Yes.
definitely he
That
loves
is
the
you,
job
isn't
so
it?
much.
Hello,
Yeah, he's
Malfoy. Nice.
He's
I'll
addicted
catch-
to helping
listen, I'll
people.
catch up with you in a minute, okay? It was good to
Can
see
you
you.
please? Can you please? Because
I will.
it's all right. I'm going to do a shift in here, but I do need to speak to you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right, thank you,
100%.
darling.
Oh, I love Malfoy. Okay.
Espen, question.
Yeah, so
If I sign up for the
Listen, I've got
OTK
some,
thing, am I allowed to do?
I do need to talk
use,
to you at one point, Mr.
art-
Meyer. I got
like,
some ideas for,
our,
I guess,
stream
I don't know
clip?
whether it's a good idea to talk. Never mind. I'll talk to you about something else. But what happens to Barrack once you're gone?
Does no one read the legislation?
They don't read.
It's a
No one-
sunset
no one-
clause, right? So that means once you're gone, the whole thing goes. So does he? He just gets removed as commissioner or chief of police.
Weren't you a cop?
No, I mean,
Yes.
Did you ever
Alright, fuck it, I'll send
ever
it just for
prosecute
shits and
people in
giggles, man.
court?
Thank you, though. Plus, it costs money.
Sure.
Like, house keys are expensive. They're like $3K, huh?
Yeah, sorry. I'll call back. Got a customer.
A chief of police and assistant chief of police of the LSPD are empowered to carry out the function of the LSP at the highest level as the direct commanding officers. The current captains and existing command structures. Chief of police will be nominated/selected from a pool of officers. Already happened. Appointed by the state via the mayor's office. The assistant chief of police will be appointed by the selected chief of police. What? Even though this is a sunset clause, what makes you think that will cease being the case?
don't get it. What were you saying?
What do I need?
I guess it was just it wasn't an assumption. It was a question.
Yeah, he says.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
He's a good lad.
No, just keep it.
Yeah, I like him. Allow. They apparently just looking at how the votes went now still pisses me off.
Oh God. I know. Jesus Christ.
These fucking slovenly status quo pussies, man.
Wait, votes for what?
The votes for the police
CP.
continuity plan.
Oh, I see.
So scared of change, Dark.
Well, you were a terrorist.
Yeah, I was. And guess what?
So was the deputy mayor.
Well, see, and that's the thing.
But I was
right?
never a terrorist, Dark. What the fuck?
Well,
No, you weren't.
Here's the thing, because you were a cop when I ran these streets, okay? And you might recall the reason I was a terrorist is because I published a manifesto that specifically called in great and careful detail for police reform.
Yeah, I remember. I remember.
So long ago.
Yeah.
It was a very long time ago, but you can't blame people for remembering that and not necessarily trusting that you're going to have the best interest of the PD in mind.
Counterpoint, the best interest of the PD has been served, and if they had followed my advice 10 years ago, it'd probably be in a way better state now than it ever has been. But I was a terrorist instead. So instead, I got elected mayor and did literally the same fucking thing through a different channel, and everyone fucking loves it now.
The right way. You did it the right way.
You did it the right way, Mac.
I was right the whole time, Dark. That's what I'm telling you.
Right, but you went about it the wrong way,
Well,
by like shooting police and things like that.
No, I blew up a bus with people in it.
That.
Right. We can agree that's the wrong way.
Yeah. I know that now, but I think the specific reasoning is probably going to be different.
Listen, I can attest that things are a lot better. Well, at least from my POV, things seem to be on the up and up since this continuity plan. So
Max
I think it's working pretty well.
Nice. You know,
It's nice to hear.
yeah, that's
when
great.
a few more people are hired,
How's
then we'll
how's
talk about it.
the shit that you're doing?
It's okay. We're still, slow. I mean, I got hired finally by Barrick after
Nice.
like about 2 months. So that was nice. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a slow process, but I got some ideas. I think I really want to turn dispatch from like just the radio guy into like, I want to turn it into like Big Brother, with like cameras, because we got dash cams. Siobhan knows about the dash cams, but I'll be honest, I really want to get like body cams, but like not for record or nothing like that.
Just
It's
to see what's
for
going on.
dispatch. Yeah, just for dispatch, keep an eye on things.
That'd
And
be
then
cool.
getting like cameras and like senior buns and like the laundromat and all this kind of place would be cool too. If there's like a robbery going on or something like that, the dispatch can keep an eye on things,
Do you need one?
But I'm gonna pitch it. I'm gonna make a video.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna get a lot of fucking
Great
new
idea.
people. They're
Love
opening up
that.
applications tomorrow in 12 hours, 10 hours.
Yeah, I mean our laws also kind of support that. Actually,
Change
well,
my
a
mind.
cop typically operates in the
No.
public
Uh-huh.
eye, so yeah, it would be fine. Body cams and stuff.
Yeah, I'll totally hold on to it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
you're about like I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Like
Yeah, I was totally
2-party, 0-party consent.
Yes,
and
yes.
shit
They
like
should
that.
obviously turn the body cam
She
off
tried to
when
put
they
it in
use
her
the
apartment, and the landlord
restroom,
was
though.
Like, nah, sorry, we're not.
What have they
Yeah,
done?
yeah.
Code for that.
We don't want to
That's
have
weird.
any disrespect,
Yeah.
but they're not going to be recorded. There's
Just
no
making sure.
intention for any of
I'll
this
just
to
buy
be
it off of her.
recorded or
Alright,
used
just
in
making
any
sure.
way.
And then give
Just
it-
making sure there's no
Okay.
pervy things happening.
Now it's easier.
No pervy, Siobhan. No pervy. Siobhan, was this food that you handed me yours or was that mine?
I didn't hand you food. I handed everyone else food.
No, Siobhan handed me,
Yeah,
or somebody
of
handed me a
course. What do
food.
you need a table
It was
for?
probably
you?
someone
Yeah,
who
I
worked
didn't
here.
hand you nothing. Yeah, they probably did that.
Oh, okay. It probably was the worker then. Okay. All right. Well, I gotta go deliver this to my
Like,
my
you find them on
husband.
the
So
street.
Oh,
well, it's good
enjoy.
to see you guys.
Yeah, nice to
Yeah.
see you.
Oh, for furniture?
Oops,
I don't
sorry.
know, actually.
No,
Okay.
I got to
I don't know
use
where
my
it's from. Maybe
my
lumberjack?
PD knowledge in real life.
Blow up one
No, I
bus and
don't
they call
see a
you a
reason
terrorist.
Where you get the
Yeah, imagine that.
traffic.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fucking
I think
damn
you
it.
have to like slowly build it up.
Blew up a
from
few buildings and
basics.
shot a few people, and they call you a terrorist. That's
Yeah, you're a terrorist. I'm not a terrorist.
I'm not a terrorist.
You're a terrorist.
No.
Man, I
What
can't
did he
believe I hang
leave?
out with a bunch of
I just made a
ex-terrorists.
statement.
Yeah, he just walked out. You might be able to catch him.
That's
I never
because
saw that for myself.
We're meant, but well, first of all, this is not too far from
My brother got pulled over in my
hanging
car.
out with serial killers or whatever the
And I
fuck.
talked to the
Whoa, I
cop
never
about
hung
it,
out
and
with
he
the serial
was
killers.
like,
They were just,
"Here's a
you know,
ticket.
my
All right,
people.
I'll head to the
You can take it to
Suez,
court
I
if
will
you
be
really
right
We're
there.
want
like
to." And
the
I'm like,
Pied Piper, and they were like
knowing
the Pipeys.
knowing from
Rats.
fucking
Yeah, the rats.
no
I forgot
pixel,
what animal. I
there's
thought,
no winning
maybe it
this.
was
So do I
snakes.
really want to waste my
Rats.
time with going to court about it? I'm like, nah,
Firemen.
I'll
I'm
just
not
take
sure
the
if
fine,
it was
man.
the other rodents or if it was just rats. I think it was just rats.
Look, they call people
Uh-huh.
like us terrorists, but really, we're just activists.
Yeah.
Oh, well, actually, now that I think about it, I did defend people from terrorism who definitely did terrorism. So this isn't actually that off base for me.
Yeah.
In fact, right, I told you about that line before, Max, but I did in fact say that the
Well,
PD
the
were
thing
the
is
only
that
ones
I
guilty
can't
of
win the
terrorism.
court.
So
If I go to
this
court
is
with
extra
them,
on
there's no
brand.
winning it. The guy
Wait,
did the fucking
did you,
test
as a
then and
judge, you
there,
said
and
that?
it showed it was
No,
too
I said that
loud.
as a defense lawyer.
Like,
in my
what am I
closing
supposed to? How am I
argument
supposed to
that
fight that?
if the
when he has the
sufficient
evidence?
disruption of PD resources for political purposes is terrorism, then the only ones who are guilty
Yeah, it is what it is.
is the prosecution in this courtroom, Your Honor. Thank you. Boom. Mic drop.
Did you win?
Yeah, I won.
Have
They're
they
found
got
not
nothing
guilty.
better to do? I guess
Nice.
Yeah. Sick.
Still gotta watch that bear case. I watched part of it.
Oh, it's long. It's like 4 hours.
Yeah. And then there's like other parts.
Yeah, there's also some. There's my favorite is the intermission, the dance intermission with the music. Big fan of that. That was probably my favorite part of that court
Did
case.
they bring the whole PD? No, I think there was 2 guys or something in a car.
I gotta use
Boys.
I gotta use a different image provider.
Yes.
You do. That one really sucks. Please stop. Please stop sending me those image links.
I think people changed over to what is my
Kappa.
Yeah, Kappa.
How do you set that up in the thingy? 'Cause I don't see that as an option.
Yeah, you just have to go to the API and use that API, I think. Wait, what do you think? Like in set it up in what? ShareX?
Yeah.
Ooh, I don't know.
I mean, surely that's what is Kappa its own program or?
It's I think it's an image service, but it's only an API. You should talk to the deceased Cornwood. He'll help you out.
I should.
Catbox.mo. Oh, that's
Did
the
you say
one. Yeah.
deceased Cornwood? He's not dead. He's just in ICU.
Yet. He's not dead yet.
Oh, Max. When Cornwood was on his ICU bed.
Wait, did he finally have that 5th heart attack?
No, he
was
was stabbed by Tessa.
Is what they think. Is what they think. Mind you, they don't have to prove yet. She's out and
I'm
about.
sorry. This is what I was told by. We shouldn't talk about this here. Let's get in the car.
Yeah. Siobhan, I just lit my cigarette.
Sucks to be you.
But yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll buy you a pack, okay?
Yes, please.
All right.
It is what it is. The thing is, though, Snow, the exhaust I bought, right? I bought it specifically because it was also TUV approved.
Same. Over here.
So you know, it should be approved or like legal in Europe.
I don't think this is our one.
Can I get a refund? I don't fucking know. Well, it's a bit on me as
so
well
what
for not
Captain
having
Slack,
it.
I forgot that at the PD meeting he said that wasn't, we weren't supposed to, don't talk to her about it or around her or whatever. That's like, you know, mum's the word, right? But Slacks told me that Tessa stabbed Cornwood because of something to do with our wedding.
Yeah, and it's like, it's not even bad.
Oh yeah, can we go by the bank?
Oh,
Oh yeah. So I don't really know what it could have been.
I don't know. I've been trying to figure it out. Slack said he would tell me later and that it would all make sense or something, but he couldn't tell me.
Yeah, but the exhaust is not Scandinavian. The exhaust is from Germany. I hate the fucking noise laws and shit. Like, I get it for like the, you know, like emission stuff, but noise, especially like there's a you know, a certain degree. There's like obnoxiously loud. Some of the people that have like the fucking exhaust that sounds like an actual gunshot. 90 decibel for your state? Yeah, apparently mine was reading 98 decibel, which I feel like is a bit much. That's not that loud. I don't know. I'll recode it when I go home. I think so from my understanding, my brother was like, yeah, the exhaust is legal, so he just told them basically everything. So he told them like open the valve, you know, put it in sport, do all your things. But I don't know. I'll recode the exhaust when I get home to not open the valve unless you rev it past like a certain amount. Cat bugs that moan.
That's why we're gonna microwave.
Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I asked my brother as well. He said because he thought it was legal, he told them how to open the, you know, how to open up the exhaust.
Yeah, with butter inside, and then I
With
cover it with
butter?
foil. Yeah. Okay, it crawls into the.
Am I still at
back.
Trav's house? Yeah, I am. Oh yeah. So, Siobhan,
I love butter.
Why do you love butter so much, though? It makes everything
Have you
taste
had
better.
She's a white
gold
lady.
butter?
She's white. That's why. Whitey, white.
Butter makes
Wait.
everything better, and if you judge me, you it's only because you know I'm speaking truth.
Is your favorite bread, quote unquote bread, a croissant then?
Oh my god, yeah, yeah.
I like croissants.
Who doesn't? They're so.
It's like
the
50%
buttery
butter.
goodness.
It's like 50%
Yeah.
butter, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's like an insane amount of butter. Like you have to, and it's such an incredible method that they do to fold like the dough.
It's like
or
Damascus of
croissants.
bread.
Yeah. It is the Damascus of bread. I'd agree.
So go on.
I was gonna say the story of Damascus is crazy.
Oh shit.
Was it even real ever? Question mark.
What, Damascus?
Yeah.
Isn't it just
Then
folding?
how come we don't?
folding?
No, it's not. It's the way that they did it. It might have been folding. They're folding it in a certain pattern.
No, it was the way that they folded it, right? For strength.
How come? Apparently, that was lost to time, right? The way that they did it.
I would assume it's. I don't know why, but I'm thinking that it's probably just like some Japanese way of folding it, right? Or something.
It was rediscovered recently.
Damascus wasn't Japanese. It was like Middle Eastern or something.
It was Middle East. Yeah.
Okay. Allie, what the fuck?
Wow.
Why is that cop going up like against traffic, making them fucking turn into our lane?
That's a
Absolute
great question.
Dickhead.
In 1998, J.D. Verhoeven rediscovered the composition that would create the steel. His paper on the topic can be found on the JOM website. It is now possible to buy items made
Racing
of true
lines?
Damascus steel, not pattern welded.
Yeah.
And thank you for the 23 months again, Allie.
So weird how certain things have been rediscovered, like the Roman concrete or whatever. self-healing concrete.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
The cop was nice enough to tell me like the only reason my brother was pulled over it was because he had it in fucking sports mode with the valve or with the the exhaust fully open.
When you asked me about aliens earlier.
And that's where it starts like doing
I
pops
never
and bangs
watched
and
Stargate.
shit. If it hadn't popped, he wouldn't have pulled him over.
I'm just not a sci-fi guy.
Oh, mind me.
I mean, I'm more fantasy myself, but like I also enjoy science fiction. There's a book series that blended both super well.
Which one?
Incarnations of Immortality. It was like a society where it's like, oh, okay, you want to like travel like across the Atlantic Ocean, so you can take a flying carpet or a hovercraft.
I didn't know they had charging stations down here.
That's one of the 2 fucking charging stations in the city.
I thought the only one was at
That's one of them, yeah.
This situation is too real for me right now.
What? The lack of fucking charging stations?
No. Disregard me.
What is he trying to say?
I must rest my eyes very briefly.
Okay.
Alas.
You did say you were sleepy earlier. Are you gonna fall asleep?
No. I've got to rest my old and weary bones.
Yes, Tesla.
All right.
Stop being old man.
I resisted making the joke I wanted to make.
What joke?
Any plans on visiting Portwood?
Let me relieve your weary bone.
What? In the hospital?
Nice. That's another public indecency charge.
Oh my god, have we been committing public indecency this whole time?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Never caught. Like serial miscreants. Oh, Michael, did you think we need to do anything else on the legislation?
What,
they working on?
the Dan one? The Dan Act?
Yeah, I've been like trying to like add more characteristics and like streamlining it.
Let me take a look. In the event of a Danicide, calling 911 to inform authorities of what has transpired is required. Dans are identified by their appearance as clones. Should we have something in there? Do they usually confirm that they're Dans?
Yeah.
So maybe we should have something in there that they did, like, you have to ask them that if they're a Dan?
I did. They have to be positively. I cannot speak. Positively identified as a Dan.
Okay. Could you like add an example?
That's where I said like Dans are. I do that. I said Dans are identified by their appearance as clones of Fingal Dan. Asterisk. In addition to several other defining characteristics, including but not limited to, frequently saying "he," "mean," or ending their sentences with "man." Nasally speech patterns, polo shirts, fedoras, etc. Last name of Dan may have blue blood that is thick like syrup. And then the asterisk thing for as appearance as clones of Fingal. Some Dans have had their physical appearance severely altered by their hellspawn existence.
Okay, let me ask you this as devil's advocate. How does Doginkle Dan fit into this category?
Last name of Dan. Appearance has been altered due to hellspawn existence.
Winkle? No, Winkle kind of fits.
The cops wanted to see if we could. Actually, he was telling me that today. Slacks was like, "What if we could just like, you know, domesticate the hellhounds?" And I'm not sure that's possible. But if we could, then we could turn him against the Dans. I would hope. But I'm not much of a dog trainer. I was pretty good with the pigs though. Pigs are very smart.
What has the dog done?
It attacked a pin zone. It stared at me menacingly, hand in hand with a Dan, paw in hand.
Was the attack, you know, warranted?
I mean, he bit people. He bit Rod Long. He bit your son, Michael.
Did Rod do something?
Not, oh. Yeah, the dog started pissing on Rod's leg, so he kicked it.
Oh, okay, so that's kind of Ron's own fault. What are you screaming at? I didn't hit nothing.
Oh, of course.
Oh, I only have 58 bucks. How much is a fucking 75? Fuck me. And this is probably 5%, isn't it? Fuck the person that owns this. Fuck you. Person that owns that ATM can go fuck himself.
It's like 5. The tool set or something? Is like 5. 7, actually, that's not bad.
There we see.
Pretty sure my shit won't go down if it's at 5. 11 is the ground.
Did Doug Engel have a gun? He had one. Doesn't have one anymore. I don't know if somebody took it. Alright, so we got a rough one. So we have basically everything covered, but then there's a few, you know, outliers that are gonna be rough to nail down.
Yeah.
So Doug Ingledan might be one.
Do you think that if we pass this legislation, the Dans will try to kill all of the council? Hey, that's more people than just me. I think that's a great win.
I guess I might not be hyper focused on just you two. But they are a menace. So, like, if we don't get rid of them now, they're just gonna keep. I feel like they're like.
They're gonna continue to multiply.
Yeah, that's So they
Michael,
keep.
I'm terrified that tomorrow, when I wake up, there's gonna be like, based on current rates, there's gonna be like 30 or 40 fucking Dans.
I feel like that's how it's gonna go, and then it's like, next day it's like 60.
I had a nightmare last night that I woke up and the city was just Dans everywhere. Everyone was a Dan. It was so horrible, and I just hid underneath a rock.
Imagine making a client script
So the Dan
just
came around
for
the
her.
rock, and all of a sudden I just hear,
That is
"Hey,
replacing
man," and then I woke up.
That is replacing every local with a Dan. With a Dan local. Hey, man.
Don't do that. You and Max were both Dans in my dream. A nightmare. Nightmare is what it was. You both turned into Dans.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
Yeah, I feel like we just need to get this pushed through as quick as possible, so we stop the multiplication and just fucking. Like it's like, you know, the bunnies, they keep multiplying, so we need to kind of take care of them.
Yeah.
Keep the amount, or keep.
There's a reason there's an expression that's fucking like rabbits, right?
Yeah. We also need to figure out where the fuck they're coming from. So I don't think they must have moved the portal.
I have no idea what the portal is.
Cold herd, yeah.
It's somewhere. Right, it's inaccessible. It's in the fucking murder room in
Yeah,
Grape
but
Seed.
then I feel like it must have been moved because it's gone. Oh, is this a Michael problem?
Do you
Well,
think
it
that's why the
became a
apartments are
Michael
so
problem.
cursed? Is because the Dan's Hellspawn portal is there?
Yeah.
Wait, say again.
The apartments are super cursed because the Dan's Hellspawn portal is there?
Could be.
You know what I'm saying?
Maybe their portal is in the elevator shaft.
Possible, or it's through this hole into the Wonderland.
What?
A hole into Wonderland?
I'm sure I have shown you the hole, Max. I know it. Am I not taking you to the hole? Oh,
No.
shit. Okay. Alright, well, I probably should. Anyway, not important. Max,
It's
wait, look,
Michael's
look,
problem
Michael and I have been
because
working on some legislation. You should look at it. It's
Winkle
cool.
is also going after Jenny,
Which
even
one?
though she doesn't
Wait,
think
damn,
that
like,
this is
hold
for
on.
her.
1, 2, 3, 4. All the last 4 are just us. Like, nobody has anything in here since Saturday.
I wanna add more, but like you said, I'm a writer's block. I don't know what to fucking do anymore. Like, I don't know what's needed, and nobody comes up with anything good.
Max, have a look at Murphy's Law.
Oh, that one's a good one, yeah.
I like that one, personally.
Oh, I
Did you write this one, babe?
What?
Did you write this one?
Michael wrote it, inspired, obviously, by Murphy Braun's verbal abuse of me.
It's also just fun roleplay. I don't say no to roleplay.
Reading?
What is he fucking eating? Bread, most likely. Is that just all he eats? Is just fucking bread? Bread sandwich. I have a burger downstairs and I
Well,
might
this
eat
one.
me for a bit.
Yeah, right? I think that's fairly good. And then the Dan protocol is pretty fleshed out. I wrote this one. You looked at like the front, but like, do you think it's like sufficient? Because we have the whole like they have to be
No,
posted
sacrifice time
identified
is
as a
later today.
Dan. I'm allowing them to commute to and from work. And then state sanctioned domicile. Got it.
Frequently saying, hey, man. Phone. Hello? Yeah, who's this?
I feel like the portal must be elsewhere.
Constituent.
Constituent? I don't know what the fuck it means.
Yep.
I know DOJ is doing a complete overhaul of like most of the charges. So.
Oh, I just realized, Michael, your legislation for DNA on file should actually just be an amendment to the Constitution.
I did run oil.
Yeah.
Also, you should remove lawyers?
A lot.
Or maybe make it active lawyers.
I bought that shit when it was $80, man. It's about 170 now. Yep.
I agree. Active lawyers. Just did it. Made those updates.
Kinda, yeah.
All right. So I
I
think
have writer's block on the
I
fifth call.
think my brother and
Fleeka.
I are just gonna eat the fucking fine, and he's gonna have the exhaust added to the fucking vehicle papers. And then in the future, if we get pulled over, it's not in sports mode, and close the valve. Close the exhaust, I guess, whatever.
Hell no. I like to invest in big stocks.
How much is a gigafine? It's not. Oh, it's like 500. I have to pay 500, even though I wasn't even there.
I
But
did
he
that
has to
before,
buy
too.
he has to pay $500. So it's like $1,000 fine in total.
Mm-hmm.
And then if I get pulled over again and fined for the same thing, it's gonna be 1,000 and 1,000 or whatever. So
Yeah,
$2
don't forget
grand.
me when you're a millionaire, man.
So he said if I get pulled over like fucking 5.
Yeah, I love you.
If I get pulled over like 5-7 times or something, he said it's gonna be like It's gonna be 10 grand.
I just gave someone terrible financial advice.
Oh God.
Did you tell them to buy stonks?
Yeah.
Oh Jesus
God.
Christ. Max, you need to talk to 2 people, by the way. You need to talk to Mr. K, and you need to talk to Ling at some point.
Why?
Well, because Ling was going off on Twitter,
He's a
right? And I
Swedish
feel
guy.
like that's probably not any better since then. And I don't think you've spoken to him, to my knowledge.
Just to see legislation.
And Mr. K,
Mhm,
because the last time I spoke to him, he responded with "That's alarming" to something that I said, and then walked away and kind of ignored me.
Thank you so much for the
I might
primary
piss him
now.
off.
I appreciate it.
What did you say?
Well, I told him, okay, listen, Bobby Charles gave me this demonstration of how they're running the prison as wardens, and Rami
No,
and
it's
Mr.
real
K
life.
were there with him. And it was a great presentation. I really enjoyed it. I love what they've done with the place. It is the most phenomenal Stanford prison experiment I've ever seen. And it's exactly what I envisioned when it was first pitched to us, right? To my understanding, that's not really happening without Romy and Mr. K there, and Bobby's just getting like beat a lot. And he asked if he could be put forward as somebody to work at the prison. I said I would try, and then he was like, "Do you think the council would go for it?" And I was like, because he's like, "Oh, because Crane is like the worst," and I'm like, "No way." I think I was trying to phrase it like, "No way, Crane will totally help." Like, he'll be on board if we ask, because he agreed to adopt me, and that was a bad thing to say.
Wait, he's gonna adopt you?
Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
I don't know why.
First of all, it's probably gonna be T-Town
He's
soon.
always been like a father to me and like a mentor figure, and guided me, you know.
Yeah.
And he really helped enforce. He really helped get respect enforced for me in the courtroom when people were being very shitty to me for a time period, and he just like had to get up there one day and then just be like, "Yes, Siobhan knows what she's talking about. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck all of you." Just literally went up there and just like stand every decision that I made in the courtroom and explained to people why my decision was the right one
I
and
don't
why
think
there
that
were
makes
more.
sense. I don't like that.
Okay. I guess he's old enough too.
Oh yeah, he's definitely old enough. Like he's actually older than me biological father, God rest his soul.
The pigs took him. What do you say?
What do you mean? What did you just flip me off?
No.
Okay.
No, wait, like you say God rest his soul, and then like the pigs took him or some shit.
Oh, okay, about little Patty, the pigs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fed to the pigs.
God
And if
rest
so, the
his
pigs
soul.
got him. Pigs took him.
Yeah, he doesn't like Crane.
Yeah. So anyway, I fucked that up a bit. Romy and I still seem to be chill for whatever reason after that, but I think you're gonna need to just like maybe smooth things over with both of them at some point in the near to immediate future.
Okay, sure. Easily done, hopefully.
Well, you're the great communicator, right?
Yeah, I feel like this is gonna evolve into a situation where he might leverage his displeasure with getting hired at the Department of Corrections.
Why would he? Did he go through with his Hell Week?
I don't think
Or
so.
did he go, or did he
Sure.
chill out on that one? Because why would he go back to the place that he was going to cause a Hell Week for willingly this time?